This is KBUK 104.9 LaGrange, Texas. It's now time for the Little League Baseball All-Stars, LaGrange versus Columbus, being played in Belleville. With the play-by-play, here's Gary Dushak.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Belleville as we get ready for a winner's bracket matchup here in the Major Baseball, which is the 11 and 12-year-old division. This is the age group. If you've ever watched the Little League World Series in Williamsport, this is the group that gets to that point. Okay, now we're back. Both of these teams have won games already in this tournament. This is a winner's bracket ball game. The LaGrange winning the other night over Grimes County 17-2, and Columbus got by Lee County by a 3-2 score. So these two play tonight, and if you win tonight, you get to the undefeated game on Thursday. So whoever wins the two games tonight will be the only two teams that have not lost yet in this double elimination format. And just to look ahead a little bit, the loser of our game here between LaGrange and Columbus would drop into the losers bracket and play Sealy tomorrow. The loser of the Belleville-Washington County game would drop into the bracket down below in the elimination bracket and would play Weimar tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. So that's what's at stake here with these teams playing here tonight. The winner goes on to the game on Thursday. The loser has to play again tomorrow. Now, the other two teams playing right after our game tonight are Belleville and Washington County, and they have the 8 o'clock game here this evening. So glad you're with us. We got a really nice night. We got a nice breeze blowing. No threat of rain right now. Hopefully that's going to hold off until they think maybe tomorrow or Thursday. But tonight looks fine for the rest of the evening. And again, this field is always in tip-top shape here at Belleville. So thank y'all for listening. A couple of things to keep a note of about this. Everybody bats. Both teams have 12-man rosters, and you bat everybody. So you basically have 3 extra hitters in the lineup. You can spread them out wherever you want to, and everybody does have to play eventually defensively on the field. Columbus is the visiting team here tonight, so let's give you their batting order first. They will lead off with their pitcher, Bryson Apke. Batting second is the catcher, Connor Barton. Batting third at first base is Reed Stewart. Batting fourth will be the second baseman, Jace Tribe. Batting fifth will be the shortstop, Nico Morales. Batting sixth is the third baseman, Mitchell Smith. Batting seventh in center field is Brenham Salazar. Batting eighth will be the left fielder, Boyce Davis. Batting ninth, the right fielder, Julian Martinez. And batting 10th will be one of the extra hitters. That's Keita Arsenault. And batting 11th, another extra hitter, Weston Dyer. And batting 12th, the other extra hitter, John Neal. So that's the 12 in the batting order for Columbus. And they can run these guys in and out on the field because everybody's in the batting order. All right, in Columbus, incidentally, as you might expect, wearing red jerseys with white pants and red socks. Numbers all in white with the lettering. All right, here's the LaGrange lineup for tonight. They lead off with their second baseman, Jet Ficus. Batting second is the pitcher, Jacob Kellen. Cooper Kurtz bats third and catches. Batting fourth, the shortstop, Stein Schramm. Hitting fifth will be the extra hitter, Vincent Shaw. Batting sixth in left field is Asher Anderson. Batting seventh in center field, Micah Gordon. Hitting eighth, the first baseman, Jack Lloyd. Batting ninth will be the third baseman, Jack Thomas. Batting 10th will be extra hitter, Everett Ulrich. Batting 11th, extra hitter, Darrell Armstead. And batting 12th will be the right fielder, Amari Rhodes. The manager for LaGrange is Shane Lloyd. He's assisted by Jared Ficus and Jake Kellen. For Columbus, their manager is Philip Tribe, assisted by Jordan Barton and Seth Smith. And LaGrange wearing gray pants, purple socks with the yellow gold jerseys with The lettering is in purple, outlined in white. The numbers are in white, outlined in purple, with gray caps.
Number 11, Asher.
And again, the winner tonight will go on to play Thursday against the winner of Washington County and Belleville, and they play the game right after this.
Number 14, Amari.
And again, this is the 11 and 12-year-old division known as the Major Baseball Division. They started with a total with 14 teams. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So everybody in the district has a team entered in the tournament.
Number 99, Jack Norman.
They continue to introduce LaGrange. And there are, as we mentioned, some rules. There is pitch count, obviously, in Little League. And depending on pitching, when they pitch or lay, but the most pitches you can throw in a game in this level is 85. All right, we'll take a break and come back here to Belleville. We'll take a 3-minute break, and we should be able to get our game underway right after this.
June savings at LaGrange Napa include Napa ready-to-use antifreeze coolant starting at $8.99 a gallon. Chevron Delo 400 SDE conventional motor oil, $19.99 a gallon. Napa Universal Fleet plus motor oil, $13.99 a gallon. That's at LaGrange Napa, 210 East Travis.
Hello everyone, this is Doug Bass from Cattleman's Columbus Livestock Auction. I'd like to take this opportunity to invite you to our weekly sales every Wednesday at 11 a.m. We know in these changing times that every dollar counts. That's why we're going to work hard to get top dollar for your cattle every time. So give us a call, 979-732-2622, or you can look us up on Facebook or at cattleman'scolumbuslivestock.com. So come see us at 2000 Reese Lane, the Cattleman's Columbus Livestock Auction. Sale every Wednesday where you get top dollar for your cattle every time.
Hi, I'm Darla Kubala, Purchasing Coordinator with Colorado Valley Communications, and I'm here to share some exciting news. CVC-TX is expanding our fiber network and down-home service to our Schulenburg neighbors and surrounding communities. With multi-gig plans available, it's easy to find one that's right for you. Enjoy super fast, reliable connections with plenty of bandwidth to power all of your household devices simultaneously. Upgrade your connection today with fiber service from Colorado Valley Communications, where connections have mattered since 1953. Visit cvctx.com/sign-up to check availability.
To guarantee your home's heating and cooling system is ready for whatever the season's weather brings, call Reader's Air Conditioning and Heating today. They're the people you know and trust. Reader's Air Conditioning and Heating can give you expert service and authentic Lennox quality, coupled with savings that'll make achieving perfect air in your home easier than ever. Call Readers today at 968-5277 or visit their website, readersac.com. License number TACLB 10227C. McKeska's Barbecue and Catering in Columbus is locally owned and operated. They've been serving up tasty barbecue like beef, pork, ribs, chicken, and sausage for many years. It's great barbecue with tasty sides. McKeska's Barbecue will also cater your meal for any occasion, like holiday meals and parties. Give them a call at 732-3101. They're open 7 days a week. McKeska's Barbecue is located just east of Columbus off of Highway 90, and they're happy to be a part of tonight's broadcast.
LaGrange Farm and Ranch is happy to be a part of this broadcast. LaGrange Farm and Ranch has the chemicals you need to control those weeds. They also have hay baling supplies. LaGrange Farm and Ranch is your AeroGrip cattle handling equipment dealer. AeroGrip is easy to use to get those cattle working tasks done efficiently. LaGrange Farm and Ranch, 623 East Colorado in LaGrange. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5:30 and Saturday 8 till noon.
All righty, Mike. Thank you very much. Welcome back to Belleville as LaGrange is taking the field. Again on the mound for the LaGrange All-Stars tonight. Jacob Kellen, Cooper Kurtz is the catcher. Jack Lloyd is at first base. Jet Ficus is at second. Stein Schramm at short. Jack Thomas at third base. Asher Anderson in left. Micah Gordon center. And Amari Rhodes. And the first pitch of our ball game to Bryson Apke is a strike. Apke, a right-handed batter. Apke, Barton, and Stewart. There's a swing and a pop-up. That's foul on the first base side. And the ball will land on the dugout, and it'll be strike two. A couple of other rules. There do have run rules, obviously. They have a 15-run rule after 3 innings now and a 10-run after 4. And there is a tiebreaker rule that starts in the 8th inning if we get to that point. 6-inning game. There's a swing and a ground ball into left field, and that's a base hit in between Schramm and Thomas, and the leadoff man is on for Columbus. All right, there's Connor Barton, the catcher. Another right-handed batter. Time call now by the plate umpire. Runners cannot leave the base till the ball crosses the plate in this age group. And the first pitch in, Drew Barton is high for ball. The 1-0. That's low for ball 2, and it's 2-0. There's also the rule on the third strike. Similar to the major leagues, you can run on a missed third strike if first base is not occupied with less than 2 outs. Another one misses low and outside, and it's 3-0. All pretty close, though, from Kellen, and it is 3-0. This is Connor Barton at the plate. There's a strike right in there at the knees, and it's 3 balls, 1 strike. Three one is up and in. It's ball 4, and there's 2 on and no out for Columbus here to start the first. All right, Reed Stewart, the first baseman, another right-handed batter. Pitching from Kellen. This is inside, close. The 1-0, swinging a ball hit off the end of the bat. Foul. That'll be off the first base dugout where Columbus is located. So 1-1 here to Stewart with 2 on and no out. Pitch from Kellen. Another one that didn't miss by much. Strike on the inside corner there with a fastball, and it's 2-2. All right, Kellen ready. 2 balls, 2 strikes. A rounder towards second. Ficus knocks it down. They get the force out at second on Barton coming over, and on the play, Apke goes to third, but they got 1 out of it. Stewart safe at first on the fielder's choice. And that'll bring up Jace Tribe, the second baseman. You can figure the runner at first, Stewart, is probably running, and there he goes. First pitch is high, and no throw by Kurtz with the runner on third base. The 1-0. 2 balls, no strikes, but it's a little low. Another one that misses low for 3-0. Nico Morales is on deck. Columbus with a threat here in the top of the first. And that's high for ball, and the bases are loaded. LaGrange tried a pickoff play back at second, a little bit late. All right, Nico Morales, the shortstop. Bases loaded and 1 out. There's a strike right in there at the knees, and it's 0-1. The 0-1, swinging a ball lifted out of play toward the other field, which is behind the first base dugout. So Kellen had 2 strikes here to Morales. Strikeout would be good here for LaGrange, but the base is loaded, only 1 out. And he did. Strike 3 called, and there's 2 gone. Good pitch there from Jacob Kellen. Now you can have a chance of getting out of it with 2 outs now, and the base is loaded. Here's Mitchell Smith, the third baseman. LaGrange has a force at every base on a ground ball. All right, pitch from Kellen. Strike right at the letters, and it's 0-1. All right, Kellen ready, the 0-1, swinging a pop-up. That's another one out of play over the first base dugout. And Kellen ahead, 2 strikes. Sun's a bit of an issue if you're playing on the left field side here. All right, the 0-2. Curveball swinging and miss, and LaGrange got out of it. Columbus had the bases loaded with 1 out and do not score. Couple of strikeouts with the bases loaded. No runs on a hit and no errors and 3 left. We played a half an inning. Here in Belleville, Columbus, nothing. The LaGrange All-Stars are coming to bat. We'll be right back.
For all of your glass needs, call on Columbus Glass at 979-732-6251. They've been experts in glass and windows since 1989. Call them for shower enclosures, mirrors, windows, solar screens, auto, and more. Columbus Glass will also give you a free estimate. They're located at 922 Walnut in Columbus. Columbus Glass is family-owned and operated, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
LaGrange Vision Center, serving LaGrange and surrounding areas for over 20 years, has a summer sale going on. $69 eye exams with purchase of glasses. Purchase a year's supply of contacts, receive free sunglasses. Some exclusions may apply. Offer ends June the 30th. LaGrange Vision Center, 1630 West State Highway 71 Business in LaGrange. To make your appointment, call 968-8987. LaGrange Vision Center.
All right, welcome back to Belleville as LaGrange got out of a big jam in the first inning. Bases loaded and only 1 out. They get a couple of strikeouts to get out of the inning. Pitching for Columbus tonight is Bryson Apke. His catcher is Connor Barton. Reed Stewart is at first base. You have Jace Tribe at second, Mitchell Smith at third, and Nico Morales, the shortstop. The outfield has Boyce Davis in left field, Brennan Salazar in center, and Julian Martinez, the right fielder. And the first. All right. Jet Ficus, Jacob Kellen, and Cooper Kurtz are the batters. As Apke continues his warm-up pitches here. Of course, this is District 13 for Little League. There's 4 sections in East Texas. Texas East is the league, is the state league. LaGrange is already qualified a team to the section tournament in the intermediate division, that 50-70 intermediate. All right, there's Jet Ficus, the second baseman, a right-hander, and he swings and fouls one off over the first base dugout for strike 1. Took a big cut on the first one. All right, Apke ready to pitch. This is down low for ball, and it's 1-1. On one pitch, bounces in there for ball 2, and Ficus gets ahead, 2 balls and a strike. Jacob Kellen is on deck. All right, Apke ready to pitch into Ficus. Swing and a miss. Just one around the letters, and now a 2-2 count. One advantage you don't get in high school is the names on the back of the jerseys. That sure helps. There's one down low for ball, and it's 3-2. Outfielder straight away. Everybody playing back in the infield here for Ficus. And there's another one swung on and fouled off into the other field, back off to our right. So a 3-2 count here to Jet Ficus. Down low for ball, and it's a walk. So the leadoff man is on for LaGrange here by way of the base on ball. Now there's Jacob Kellen, the pitcher. Right-handed batter. And he hits one up the middle. That'll be taken by Morales, the shortstop. He touches the bag and goes to first for a pretty slick double play. That was a tailor-made one. A one-hopper to Morales going toward the bag. I mean, he hit it hard on the numbers, but it's a good play by their shortstop, and it turned into an easy double play. Ain't much you can do about that if you're LaGrange. It's just a good play. All right, here is Cooper Kurtz, the catcher, and he grounds one to Morales. He scoops that one up and throws him out, and that'll do it. All right, that'll do it here in the first. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left for LaGrange. We'll be playing the second inning right after this.
If you are printing, shipping, or packaging, you must visit the UPS store in LaGrange. It's your one stop, providing mailbox services, UPS shipping, digital printing. They have copy services, office supplies. They'll pack you packages for you. They also offer freight services, notary services, moving supplies, and passport photos are available. Call the UPS store today at 979-206-2226. They're at 1618 West State Highway 71. They're open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6:30, Saturday 9:30 to 3. LG Print Co. at 155 West Travis in downtown LaGrange is your one-stop print shop. They do signs and banners. They have office supplies. They do promotional items, screen printing, and embroidery. Laser engraving is available, plus they offer great apparel and sportswear. LG Print Co. is also your headquarters for team sales. Give them a call at 979-968-8336. LG Print Co. is happy to be a part of tonight's broadcast, wishing the LaGrange All-Stars good luck.
Now we go to the second inning. Both teams making pretty good defensive plays in the first inning, no score. It'll be Salazar, Davis, and Martinez for Columbus. And LaGrange let off with a walk, and then you get a double play ball, and then two good plays by Columbus's shortstop, Nico Morales. All right, Jacob Kellen back out on the mound for the LaGrange All-Stars. And here's Brennan Salazar, the center fielder. Right-handed batter, leads it off for Columbus. And he swings, the big swing at a high fastball for strike one. The 0-1, that's right in there for a call strike, and it's 0-2. be more red and green after this game with Belleville and Washington County. Off-speed pitch, swing and a miss. He might have tipped it, but it was handled cleanly by Cooper Kurtz, the catcher, and there's one out. So that's three straight strikeouts now for Kellen. And he'll face Boyce Davis, the left fielder, tall left fielder. Another right-hand batter. That's low and outside for ball. Bats eighth. Third ball is hit on the ground towards second. Ficus has that one over the first base. 2 out. Second ball that Jet Ficus has handled here in the first couple of innings. And there's 2 away, and here's Julian Martinez, right fielder. That's right. And that pitch is up a little high for ball. 1-0 pitch is inside, backs him off the plate, and it's 2 balls, no strikes. And a very comfortable breeze blowing here tonight in Belleville. Kind of out of the east. A little bit low. And it's 3-0. Three-0 pitch to Martinez. Kellen pumps one right down the middle but at the belt, and it's a call strike, and it's now 3-1 on Julian Martinez. Martinez swings and then lines one down the right field line, foul. Now all of a sudden we got a full count. All right, Kellen ready to go. The 3-2 up high for ball, and that's a walk. So 2-out base runner for Columbus. Third walk for Kellen, and he'll face Keita Orsino. And he swings at one around the letters for strike one. All right, the 0-1 to Orsino. Swing and a miss. A little curve to that one, and there's 2 strikes. 2 away in the inning, and a runner on for Columbus here in the second inning. The 0-2, swinging a pop-up, shallow, back towards short, actually, and going back, Stein's from. That ball didn't quite carry as much, and Stein falls in the pop-up, and that'll do it here for Columbus in the second inning. No runs, no hits. There were no errors and a runner left. We played 1.5. We're still scoreless here in Belleville between LaGrange and Columbus. We'll be right back here on KVUK.
Explain to me again why we're sleeping on the ground.
Because we're thramping. Thrift camping. It's saving us money and getting us closer to nature.
But we don't need to thramp. I just combined our home and auto insurance with our State Farm agent, so we have a rate that fits our budget.
All right. Do you think our agent can bring us an air mattress?
Contact State Farm agent Philip Adamczyk at 968-3600.
Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Hot June savings at LaGrange Napa. Keep your vehicles clean and shiny with Armor All starting at $4.79. Armor All wipes start at $5.49 a tub. Napa full synthetic motor oil $4.49 a quart, or $20.99 for the 5-quart jug. That's at LaGrange Napa, 210 East Travis, LaGrange.
Get the good stuff.
Bottom of the second inning as LaGrange comes up to bat here. It'll be Schramm, Shaw, and Martinez. And again, Bryson Apke on the mound for the LaGrange All-Stars, or the Columbus All-Stars, rather. All right, Steinstrom, the cleanup batter for LaGrange tonight, another right-handed batter. as Apke looks in, and the first pitch to Schwab misses a little outside for ball. Right-handed batter, and the pitch. That's a strike call above the knee. I remember this would be Lane's son, right? Is this Lane Schramm's son? Yeah. I don't remember him being a shortstop when he played in high school. He was a little too big. 1-1 pitch, curveball. Strike call at the belt, and it's 1-2 strike. All right. Apke ahead, now ball in 2 strikes. There's a little fly ball out toward right, coming on and making the catch is Julian Martinez. Didn't look real sure of himself there for a minute, but made the play, and it's 1 gone.
Now batting number 5, Vinny.
All right, Vincent Shaw, one of the extra hitters now at the plate for LaGrange, batting in the number 5 spot. And there's a little dribbler up the third baseline. Barton out of there, the catcher, and fires one, and it overshoots the first baseman, but a good job of backing it up by Julian Martinez. And that'll be an E, or probably a base hit. And now one of the coaches. And what are we questioning here? So the question couldn't be interference, unless maybe he's thinking it was a foul ball. He might have hit him in the batter's box. Wasn't interference on the runner because the throw was way inside the base and high. And it could have hit him in the batter's box, maybe. That could be what they're questioning. So we got all 3 umpires having a conversation. Nope, they're going to. Yeah, I think the second base umpire said the ball went straight down to the dirt. So, okay, so it's a fair ball, and it's a base hit for Shaw. But a good question by Columbus, no doubt about that. All right, here's Asher Anderson, the left fielder, with a runner on and 1 out for LaGrange. And he takes one down low for ball. Runner on, the 1-0. That's low for ball. There's a throw down to first and trying to pick off Shaw a little bit late, and the ball got away from Stewart, the first baseman, but no place for Shaw to go. But Anderson ahead now, 2 balls, no strikes. He's the number 6 batter in the order. And he hits one sharply in the right on the ground. That's a base hit. And the throw comes into third base from Martin. He thought about throwing the ball to first, and that he might have had a play there, but thought otherwise and threw it back into the infield with the base hit for Anderson. And Shaw stopping at second, so you got first and second and 1 out from Micah Gordon, the center fielder. And the LaGrange All-Stars trying to get on the board here. There's a curveball. Boy, that looked like a pretty good pitch there. The 1-0. That's low for ball, and it's 2 balls, no strikes. Got Jack Lloyd on deck. In Little League at this age group, the on-deck batter cannot be out of the dugout. Another one is low for ball, and it's 2-1 now to Micah Gordon. Shaw at second, Anderson at first. There's a strike call in the inside corner to Gordon there with a fastball. So 3-1 to Gordon. And he swings and fouls that one off. Then it's a full count. So 3-2 now to Gordon. And that's low for ball, and the bases are loaded. All right, LaGrange with a threat here too now with bases loaded, only one out. Here's Jack Lloyd, the first baseman. A left-hander coming up to bat now. Infielders playing about halfway. The first baseman, Stewart, is deep, though. And there's a swing and a foul back into the screen here by Lloyd for strike one. All right, one strike here to Lloyd. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Only one out. Apke ready, the 0-2 to Lloyd. Swinging a foul. Got a piece of that one. It stayed in there. Not time call. I think they're checking the count. All right, so 0-2 to Jack Lloyd with Jack Thomas on deck. All right, Apke looking in. Bases loaded for LaGrange here, and that breaking ball stays high, and it's 1-2 strike. The 1-2. Ground little dribble up in front of the third base side, and a good play by Apke. The catcher comes in and gets the four-sided home on Shaw. That was really the only play he has. Is Apke off the mound toward the third baseline on that dribbler. So they get the out at home for the second out. Anderson goes to third, Gordon to second, and Lloyd safe at first on the fielder's choice. And now you got two outs with the bases loaded for Jack Thomas, the third baseman. And that's outside for ball with a fastball. Remember, Columbus had the bases loaded in the top of the first with one out and didn't score. LaGrange has them loaded again here now. And there's a swing and a miss for strike, and it's 1-1 now to Jack Thomas. He's the number 9 man in the order. All right, the 1-1 pitch. Upstairs for ball, and it's 1-1, or 2-1 rather. All right, the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Takes one up a little bit there, and it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right here. All right, Apke ready to pitch. Just a little outside. Boy, even Barton, the catcher, turned around. The corners haven't been kind to the pitchers. All right, 3-2. He gets another chance here. Thomas does. And that was called strike 3, and the LaGrange All-Stars get the chance with the bases loaded with 1 out, just like Columbus. No runs on 2 hits. There were no errors and 3 left, and we played 2 innings. It's Columbus nothing, LaGrange nothing in this major All-Star matchup here in Belleville. We'll be back with the 3rd inning right after this.
Hello everyone, this is Doug Bass from Cattleman's Columbus Livestock Auction. I'd like to take this opportunity to invite you to our weekly sales every Wednesday at 11 a.m. We know in these changing times that every dollar counts. That's why we're going to work hard to get top dollar for your cattle every time. So give us a call, 979-732-5600. 2622, or you can look us up on Facebook or at cattleman'scolumbuslivestock.com. So come see us at 2000 Reese Lane at Cattleman's Columbus Livestock Auction. Sale every Wednesday where you get top dollar for your cattle every time.
Hi.
Now we go
I'm
to the
Darla
third
Kubala.
inning. Scoreless game. Two pitchers pitching out of trouble tonight. Each one of them getting out of trouble with the bases loaded with only one out and strikeout in the right place, and they both got out of the inning. For Columbus, it'll be Weston Dyer, John Neal, and Brayson Apke. I think I was calling him Bryson a while ago, but it's Brayson Apke. Don't make anybody in Columbus mad at me. Jacob Kellum, the LaGrange starting pitcher, has only given up one hit. He's got 3 strikeouts so far. And we got some changes. We got a new catcher here for LaGrange. Even though they're still in the batting order, they still got to play. I mean, as far as the extra hitters, Vincent Shaw is now catching for LaGrange.
Now batting number 7, Weston.
All right, Kelvin's first pitch into Dyer is high for ball. The 1-0 pitch misses for ball 2. So it's 2-0 here to Weston Dyer. An extra hitter for Columbus, followed by John Neal, and then the top of the order, Brayson Apke. There's a swing and a miss, a good pitch on the inside part of the plate to Dyer. So Shaw's catching and not up for LaGrange. They have a new left fielder out there, too, and there's a swing and a little foul. It went off the Shaw, and it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two pitch misses outside for ball. 3-2. That's right in there at the belt. Call strike 3. Good pitch there by Kellum. Got 4 strikeouts already. And here's John Neal, extra hitter. He squares around like he might bunt and does out in front of the plate. Shaw out of there quickly from behind the plate. Makes a good throw to first, and a nice stretch here by Jack Lloyd at first base for the out. Good bump, but a good defensive play for LaGrange. And Shaw just came in to catch. So 2 gone, and back to the top of the order for Brayson Apke. All right, Apke had a base hit his first time up. Right-handed hitter. And he swings and fouls that one off for strike. Top of the third, no score between LaGrange and Columbus. There's a curve that misses inside. They do play football against each other this year. The big boys do, the high school guys do. It's not that far off, believe it or not. Another pitch misses up and in. It's 2 balls, 1 strike now to Brayson Apke. Lead-off batter. And there's a hard hit ball, but scooped up by the third baseman, Jack Thomas, over the first, but it's a low throw. And it shoots by Lloyd, and down to second base goes Apke. That'll be an E5. So an error puts a runner at second for Columbus. It'll bring up, and Barton will step up. That's Cormac Barton. And there's a strike. C-O-R-M-A-C. So runner at second base. And there's another bunt out in front of the plate. Kevin off the mound and picks it up and throws him out, and the inning is over. LaGrange worked around the 2-out error there. Nothing doing for Columbus here. No runs, no hits, an error, one left. On to the bottom of the third inning. It is a 0-0 game. We'll be right back here to Belleville.
Hi, I'm Darla Kubala, Purchasing Coordinator with Colorado Valley Communications, and I'm here to share some exciting news. CVC-TX is expanding our fiber network and down-home service to our Schulenburg neighbors and surrounding communities. With multi-gig plans available, it's easy to find one that's right for you. Enjoy super fast, reliable connections with plenty of bandwidth to power all of your household devices simultaneously. Upgrade your connection today with fiber service from Colorado Valley Communications, where connections have mattered since 1953. Visit cvctx.com/sign-up to check availability.
Reader's Air Conditioning and Heating Incorporated in LaGrange is proud to be a part of tonight's broadcast. A Lennox home comfort system from Reader's Air Conditioning and Heating gives you and your family around-the-clock comfort at a perfect temperature. Call 968-5277 to learn more. Reader's Air Conditioning and Heating along with Lennox. Comfort is just a phone call away. Lennox, innovation never felt so good.
All right, bottom of the third inning. LaGrange coming up to bat here in a scoreless game. Ulrich, Armstead, and Rhodes. And Brayson Apke back out on the mound again, giving up a couple of hits. Got out of bases loaded problem in the second inning. And again, both teams running in their extra players on defense, which you have to do. As Apke finishing up his warm-up pitches. The winner tonight plays the winner of the second game tonight between Belleville and Washington County. And that'll be on Thursday. The loser has to come back and play tomorrow. All right, here's Everett Ulrich, an extra hitter, and takes one low for ball. Apke ready, and the pitch to Ulrich. That's outside for ball 2. All right, 2-0 pitch. Strike on the inside corner, and it's 2-1. All right, the 2-1 pitch to Ulrich. Another one on the corner for a strike. All right, 2-2. He still has one to work with here. As he leads off the third inning here for LaGrange. That one's down low for ball, bounced in there, and it's a full count. All right, 3-2 to Ulrich. There's a fly ball out towards short. And going back to the edge of the grass, Nico Morales behind the bag and makes the catch, and there's one away. So he pops up out in the shallow center for the first out. All right. Here's Daryl Armstead stepping up. Another extra hitter, and he swings and fouls one off. Boy, that was a late cut, but he got a good piece of it, but fouled it off down the right field side. He's playing out in left field now. That misses low and inside for ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Armstead, Daryl Armstead. That's low and in for ball 2, and it's 2-1. Apke ready, and the 2-1 pitch. That's right in there for a call strike. Right below the belt, and it's 2-2. Two pitch, sails high. Now Armstead with a 3-2 count here with 1 out. Swings here's a grounder towards second. Tribe will pick that one up and gets it over to Stewart. There's 2 away here for LaGrange in the 3rd inning. So 2 gone. Amari Rhodes will now step up for LaGrange. Gets to Rose is high with a fastball, and it's 1 ball, no strike. The 1-0, swing and a miss. Took a cut at a high one there, not real high, but around the letters, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch. That's right through there for a strike. And Apke gets ahead 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Ball strike 3. Stopped by the catcher, and he'll just run it down to first base. And that'll be out number 3. Rose did not take off running. I don't think he realized the catcher dropped the pitch, but it's a strikeout, and the inning is over. So 3 up and 3 down for LaGrange here in the 3rd inning, and we're halfway through this ball game, and we haven't decided anything. It's Columbus nothing and LaGrange nothing in this major all-star matchup here in Belleville. We'll be right back with more here on KVUK after this.
McKeska's Barbecue and Catering in Columbus is locally owned and operated. They've been serving up tasty barbecue like beef, pork, ribs, chicken, and sausage for many years. It's great barbecue with tasty sides. McKeska's Barbecue will also cater your meal for any occasion, like holiday meals and parties. Give them a call at 732-3101. They're open 7 days a week. McKeska's Barbecue is located just east of Columbus off of Highway 90, and they're happy to be a part of tonight's broadcast.
LaGrange Farm and Ranch is happy to be a part of this broadcast. LaGrange Farm and Ranch has the chemicals you need to control those weeds. They also have hay baling supplies. LaGrange Farm and Ranch is your AeroGrip cattle handling equipment dealer. AeroGrip is easy to use to get those cattle working tasks done efficiently. LaGrange Farm and Ranch, 623 East Colorado in LaGrange. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5:30 and Saturday 8 till noon.
All right, top of the 4th inning. Jacob Kellen back out there for LaGrange. You remember their pitch count rules, depending on if they might have pitched in the first game and how many days you got off in between and things of that nature. All right, for Columbus, it'll be their 3, 4, and 5 hitters, Stewart, Tribe, and Morales. Kellen's only given up 1 hit. He struck out 4. And there's a good fast one in there for a strike. The 0-1 swinging a pop-up. That'll be out of play on the roof right close by here, and it's 0-2. Armstead is playing out in left field for LaGrange now. There's a grounder towards short. Sucked up there by Schramm over to first. Not in time. He beat it out for a hit. Might have taken a little too long getting rid of it, but Stewart got down the first baseline, pretty good shape. So there's a base runner for Columbus with nobody out. And here's Jay Stribe, the second baseman. And that's low and outside, and it scoots by Shaw back to the backstop, and Stewart will get down to second on the wild pitch. So a runner in scoring position with nobody out. The 1-0, that's up a little high. This plate umpire is not giving high strikes tonight either way. So it's 2-0 here to Tribe. There's a good pitch right above the knees for a strike, and it's 2-1. Got a runner at second and no outs for Columbus. There's another good pitch on the strike call at the belt. Now it's 2-2. Little part of the order here for Columbus. 2-2, bouncer right back to Kellen. He'll check the runner at second, goes to first for the out. Now the runner from second takes off for third on the throw over to first and gets there ahead of the throw from Lloyd. Timed that pretty good. So one out and a runner at third base, and that'll bring up Nico. All right, Morales steps up, and the first pitch he sees is high and inside for ball. Thomas posts at third for LaGrange. There's a strike. Good pitch on the outside corner above the knees, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. All right, the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Takes a high one that time, and it's 1-2. Potential go-ahead run at third base for Columbus. Pitch to Morales. That bounces in there, and a good stop there by Vincent Shaw. Knocked that one down. So now it's 2-2. All right, Kellen ready with the runner at third. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him chasing a fastball about the letters, and that's the second out.
Now batting number 15, Mitchell.
5 strikeouts for Kellen, and here is Mitchell Smith. Struck out swinging his first time up. And there's a pop-up out behind the bag at first, and in foul territory making the catch, Jack Lloyd, and LaGrange got out of it again. A runner at third and 1 out, and they get a strikeout and a pop-up to get out of the inning. No runs on a hit. There was no errors and a runner left. Bottom of the 4th. Something's got to give here pretty soon. Columbus and LaGrange, 0-0. We'll be right back.
For all of your glass needs, call on Columbus Glass at 979-732-6251. They've been experts in glass and windows since 1989. Call them for shower enclosures, mirrors, windows, solar screens, auto, and more. Columbus Glass will also give you a free estimate. They're located at 922 Walnut in Columbus. Columbus Glass is family owned and operated, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
LaGrange Vision Center, serving LaGrange and surrounding areas for over 20 years, has a summer sale going on. $69 eye exams with purchase of glasses. Purchase a year's supply of contacts, receive free sunglasses. Some exclusions may apply. Offer ends June the 30th. LaGrange Vision Center, 1630 West State Highway 71 Business in LaGrange. To make your appointment, call 968-8987. LaGrange Vision Center.
All right, we go to the bottom of the 4th. here in Belleville. LaGrange will send up the top of the order.
Batting for LaGrange, number 21, Jet.
Ficus, Kellen, and Kurtz. All right, Apke back out there for Columbus, and the first pitch to Ficus, and Jets pops up one foul, and it's out of play over the first base dugout. He walked his first time up. LaGrange has only had a couple of hits. All right, the 0-1 to Ficus. That's high for ball, and it's 1-1. Grayson Apke on the mound. Another one. That's way upstairs. Now it's 2-1 to Ficus. Grange trying to break through here in a scoreless game. That's low and away for ball. Now it's 3-1. Right to 3-1. Swinging the foul back. Took a good cut at that one, and it's 3-2 now to Ficus. Two strikeouts this evening for Brayson Apke. All right, the 3-2 to Ficus. Swinging a ball hit sharply, but right at the second baseman. Tribe over the first, and there's one away. Hit it good, but right at him. So there's one gone for LaGrange to Jacob Kellen. LaGrange's pitcher. Right, the pitch to Kellen. That bounces out in front of the plate for ball. For the most part, both of these pitchers have thrown strikes tonight. The 1-0, that's right in there at the bell for a call strike, and it's 1-1. Right, Apke ready. Swing and miss with a little off-speed pitch there. Might have been a change-up or a curve, but he had him swinging early, and it's a ball and two strikes to Kellen. That's low for ball, and it's now 2-2. Cooper Kurtz is on deck. All right, 2-2 to Kellen. Ball three, that bounced out about 2 feet in front of the plate that time. Now it's 3-2. At the Belleville Little League Complex, this field is known as Sam Field. There's more than one. A couple of blocks off of 159 as you come into town. That's a pop-up, foul territory on the first base side, but it's out of play. I know that's a street name for it, but that was if you come in from you're coming in from Industry off of 159, you come into town and you go about 3 blocks or so and you turn to the left. It's right here. It's easy. 3-2. Bounces in there for ball 4, and LaGrange does have a base runner here with 1 out in the bottom of the 4th inning. All right, Cooper Kurtz is up. That one's a little inside for ball. When you come in from Industry, which is 159, you get greeted over there at that intersection by Stephen F. Austin. The 1-0. And there's a swing and a miss for a strike and a little throw down to first by Martin, the catcher, to get Kellen back. All right, the 1-1. A swing and a miss by Kurtz on a little breaking ball off the plate. It's 1-2. One out, runner at first for LaGrange. Pitch to Kurtz. Little outside. Boy, he hasn't called that outside corner a lot either. I think I got a couple of Columbus guys behind me. That was not a bad pitch. All right, 2-2. Then he swings and fouls one out of play. Kurtz hangs in there. All right, runner at first, one out for LaGrange. 2-2 to Kurtz. Pops one up down the right field line again, but it's going to be out of play. Kurtz hanging in there, running up the pitch count here on Apke. Reed's kicking up a little bit again, as you can probably tell. Pitch to Kurtz, swinging a ball hit towards short. Morales dropped it, picked it up, but still had time to get him at first, and on the second base goes Kellen. So he goes as a 6-3. Now here's Stein Schramm with the runner in scoring position with 2 outs. All right, Schramm will step up. He flied to right. All right, Apke ready. That one's low and away for ball. And LaGrange trying to break the ice here and get something across the plate. The 1-0. That's a good pitch right at the knees for a strike, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. All right, the 1-1 to Schramm. Just a little low, close pitch there, not bad. And it's 2-1. Got Kellen at second with 2 outs. Pitch to Schramm. Low and away. Now it's 3-1. Got Vincent Shaw's on deck. Three 1 pitch, low for ball, and there's a walk, and there's 2 on for LaGrange. Second walk of the inning for the LaGrange All-Stars. 4 in the game now for Apke, and here is Vincent Shaw. He had a hit his first time up. So 2 on and 2 out now. And that's low for ball. LaGrange looking for a 2-out hit. The 1-0. Oh, we got a strike call below the knees there. That was borderline the wrong way for LaGrange on that one, and it's 1-1. The dimensions here, you didn't mention this, but 200 feet all the way around Little League size park. All right, the 1-1 coming up to Shaw. Low and in for ball. Now it's 2-1. All right, 2-1 pitch. Ball down low again, 3-1. Asher Anderson's the on-deck batter. 3-1 here now to Shaw. And he swings and pops it up on the infield. Underneath it will be the pitcher, Brayson Apke, going towards the first base bag. And Columbus got out of the jam there as Shaw may have helped him out, took a cut at a high fastball. And LaGrange leads a couple of base runners here in the 4th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 left. And we're still scoreless. We go to the 5th inning already here in Belleville. We'll be right back with more tournament action after this.
If you are printing, shipping, or packaging, you must visit the UPS store in LaGrange. It's your one-stop, providing mailbox services, UPS shipping, digital printing. They have copy services, office supplies. They'll pack your packages for you. They also offer freight services, notary services, moving supplies, and passport photos are available. Call the UPS store today at 979-206-2226. They're at 1618 West State Highway 71. They're open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6:30, Saturday 9:30 to 3. LG Print Co. at 155 West Travis in downtown LaGrange is your one-stop print shop. They do signs and banners. They have office supplies. They do promotional items, screen printing, and embroidery. Laser engraving is available, plus they offer great apparel and sportswear. LG Print Co. is also your headquarters for team sales. Give them a call at 979-968-8336. LG Print Co. is happy to be a part of tonight's broadcast, wishing the LaGrange All-Stars good luck.
We go to the fifth inning. It's a scoreless game here in this winner's bracket matchup in the Major Boys Tournament, the 11 and 12-year-old division between LaGrange and Belleville. The other two teams in the winner's bracket, Belleville and Washington County, play after this game, and they're going to have a hard time matching up the way this has been a well-played game here.
KBUK, LaGrange.
Both pitchers, a couple of trouble spots, but they got it out of trouble. All right, Brennan Salazar will lead it off for Columbus. Center fielder struck out his first time. Jacob Kellen out there, and he throws one by him, swing and a miss for strike. The 0-1, he squares around and bunts one out toward the mound. Kellen off the mound, gets it to first in time to Lloyd for the out. And there's one gone. Good play there by Jacob Kellen. Salazar tried to bunt his way on. Here's Boyce Davis. Left fielder. That one bounces in there for ball one from Kellen. Jacob Kellen. The 1-0 pitch, swinging a bouncer right back to Kellen. He'll underhand the first, two gone. And they need to try somebody else because he's caught everything they hit back at him tonight. So now there's two quick outs, and Kellen has retired 5 in a row.
Number 27, Julian.
All right, Julian Martinez will be up next for Columbus. He walked his first time. Remember, you bat everybody, continuous batting order. All 12 guys are in the batting order. And that's low and outside for ball. So you have 3 extra hitters. The 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss, takes the high one there, took a big cut at it, and it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch, grounder up the middle, short second. Ficus has it, drops it, picks it up, and still gets him at first. And the inning is over. He stayed with it, Jed Ficus, and that will do it. 3 up and 3 down for Columbus here in the top of the 5th inning. 3 ground ball outs as Kellen has retired 6 in a row now as our pitching duel keeps going. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Columbus and LaGrange are scoreless. We'll be right back.
Explain to me again why we're sleeping on the ground.
Because we're thramping. Thrift camping. It's saving us money and getting us closer to nature.
But we don't need to thramp. I just combined our home and auto insurance with our State Farm agent, so we have a rate that fits our budget.
All right. Do you think our agent can bring us an air mattress?
Contact State Farm agent Philip Adamczyk at 968-3600.
Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Save more in June at LaGrange Napa. Brake Lean Brake Parts Cleaner, your choice for $4.99 a can. Seafoam motor treatment and lubricants starting at $8.99. Xerox antifreeze coolant starting at $8.99 a gallon. That's at LaGrange, Napa, located 210 East Travis, LaGrange.
Get the good stuff.
We go to the bottom of the fifth to see if LaGrange can scratch one out here to take the lead. This is a six-inning game. At least it's supposed to be a six-inning game. Anderson, Gordon, and Lloyd. Grayson Apke, Columbus' starter, back out there. All right, here's Asher Anderson. All right, the first pitch into Anderson. There's a swing and a foul, and I got the plate umpire right where the chest protector didn't help him any. But he's a young kid. He's ready to go. 0-1 pitch coming to Anderson, and there's another swing and a foul. Got a piece of that one, and almost got the plate umpire again. So 2 strikes here to Anderson with Micah Gordon and Jack Lloyd on deck. Apke ready. Swinging a bouncer towards second. Tribe has that one. Fires at the first, and there's one away for LaGrange here in the bottom of the fifth. Micah Gordon.
Number 12, Micah.
Walked his first time up. Pitch into Gordon, and that's low and outside for ball. The 1-0. That's a good pitch in there for a strike, right above the knees, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch, grounded towards short. Oh, check that third. Mitchell Smith moved over to try to make a play on it and couldn't handle it, and LaGrange has a base runner. So a runner at first with 1 out here for LaGrange in the bottom of the fifth. And here is Jack Lloyd, and we get a visit coming out of the dugout for Columbus. Yes, I think we're getting a pitching. Well, maybe not. I thought maybe we are getting a pitching change. This could be a pitch count situation here. So a new pitcher coming in for Columbus in a scoreless game in the bottom of the fifth inning. We'll be back in about 60 seconds.
Hello everyone, this is Doug Bass from Cattleman's Columbus Livestock Auction. I'd like to take this opportunity to invite you to our weekly sales every Wednesday at 11 a.m. We know in these changing times that every dollar counts. That's why we're going to work hard to get top dollar for your cattle every time. So give us a call, 979-732-2622, or you can look us up on Facebook or at cattleman'scolumbuslivestock.com. So come see us at 2000 Reese Lane, the Cattleman's Columbus Livestock Auction. Sale every Wednesday where you get top dollar for your cattle every time.
Hi, I'm Darla Kubala, Purchasing Coordinator with Colorado Valley Communications, and I'm here to share some exciting news. CVC-TX is expanding our fiber network and down-home service to our Schulenburg neighbors and surrounding communities. With multi-gig plans available, it's easy to find one that's right for you. Enjoy super fast, reliable connections with plenty of bandwidth to power all of your household devices simultaneously. Upgrade your connection today with fiber service from Colorado Valley Communications, where connections have mattered since 1953. Visit cvctx.com/sign-up to check availability.
All right, the new pitcher is Nico Morales. He was the shortstop. Him and Brayson Apke just swapped spots. Apke goes to short. Pitched 4 in the third inning, gave up 2 hits, walked 4 and struck out 2, but no runs so far. There is a runner at first. Here's Jack Lloyd, the first baseman for LaGrange, with Micah Gordon on first base. All right, pitch from Morales, and there's a big bouncer towards second. Tribe got it, underhand it to second for the force out on Gordon, so they get the lead runner, and safe at first is Jack Lloyd on the fielder's choice. So there's 2 away now for LaGrange. All right, there's Jack Thomas, third baseman, struck out swinging his only other time up. And there's a pitch at the knees for a strike from Nico Morales. The 0-1, swinging a line drive. Cooped up by Apke on a couple of bounces. Didn't quite have enough to get out to the outfield, and Apke grabbed it right on top of the bag at second. Easy force out on Lloyd, and the inning just like that is over here for LaGrange here in the bottom of the 5th inning. No runs, no hits, an error, and 1 left. We have played 5. We're going to the 6th. No score between LaGrange and Columbus. Remember, this is supposed to be a 6-inning game. We'll be right back after this.
To guarantee your home's heating and cooling system is ready for whatever the season's weather brings, call Reader's Air Conditioning and Heating today. They're the people you know and trust. Reader's Air Conditioning and Heating can give you expert service and authentic Lennox quality, coupled with savings that'll make achieving perfect air in your home easier than ever. Call Readers today at 968-5277 or visit their website, readersac.com. License number TACLB 10227C. McKeska's Barbecue and Catering in Columbus is locally owned and operated. They've been serving up tasty barbecue like beef, pork, ribs, chicken, and sausage for many years. It's great barbecue with tasty sides. McKeska's Barbecue will also cater your meal for any occasion, like holiday meals and parties. Give them a call at 732-3101. They're open 7 days a week. McKeska's Barbecue is located just east of Columbus off of Highway 90, and they're happy to be a part of tonight's broadcast.
All right, the top of the 6th inning, no score. Jacob Kellen still back out there for LaGrange, so he's all right pitch count at least for a while here. Everybody's talking about the potential rain. Could come up here tomorrow, maybe, or whenever. All right. Tita Arsenault will lead it all for Columbus here in the 6th inning. And the first pitch from Kellen is high and inside for ball. There's a swing and a foul, and it's 1-1. All right, the 1-1 pitch. Strike call there, and it's 1-2. Just looking at the radar here, that there's rain starting to kind of get onto the coast in that Port Arthur area. There's a swing and another foul by Arsenault, and it's still 1-2. All right, the 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, and Arsenault down on strikes as Kellen starts the 6th with a strikeout. And I have a feeling this might be it for Jacob Kellen with the pitch count. Struck out 6 batters and pitches 5 1/3 innings tonight without giving up a run. Seemed like his counterpart, Apke. So a pitching change for LaGrange. Let's take a break and be back right after this. This is KVUK.
LaGrange Farm and Ranch is happy to be a part of this broadcast. LaGrange Farm and Ranch has the chemicals you need to control those weeds. They also have hay baling supplies. LaGrange Farm and Ranch is your AeroGrip cattle handling equipment dealer. AeroGrip is easy to use to get those cattle working tasks done efficiently. LaGrange Farm and Ranch, 623 East Colorado in LaGrange. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 5:30 and Saturday 8 till noon. For all of your glass needs, call on Columbus Glass at 979-732-6251. They've been experts in glass and windows since 1989. Call them for shower enclosures, mirrors, windows, solar screens, auto, and more. Columbus Glass will also give you a free estimate. They're located at 922 Walnut in Columbus. Columbus Glass is family owned and operated, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, the new pitcher is a left-hander for LaGrange. It is Jack Lloyd, who was playing first base. Jacob Kellen, who was the pitcher, now over to short. He pitched 5 1/3 innings today, 6 strikeouts, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. I'm going to do that again. 5 1/3 innings, 6 strikeouts, 2 hits, and 3 walks. So both starting pitchers having really good games tonight. Apke for Columbus and Kellen here for LaGrange. So with Kellen going to short, that moves Stein Schramm over to first base. And Lloyd will face Weston Dyer here with 1 out in the top of the 6th. And it's 0-0. All right, Weston Dyer is up, struck out his first time up. Takes a curve, and he dropped that one in there pretty nice there. Left-handed curveball there from Jack Lloyd. The 0-1, that one's upstairs for ball. One pitch. That's inside. As Dyer backed off the plate to get out of the way of that one, and it's 2-1. Columbus had 1 hit in the first and 1 in the 4th. There's a swing and a ball lifted down the right field line, but foul. You know, the Columbus fans were hoping and praying that ball was going to be fair, but it landed about 6 or 8 feet foul down the right field side. So it's 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Weston Dyer. Two and 2. Ball strike 3, got him right below the letters, and that's a strikeout. So Lloyd comes in and strikes the first batter out he faces, and here's John Neal. In the bottom of the 6th, LaGrange has Ulrich, Armstead, and Rhodes. And Neal takes a cut at a high one. And it's 1 strike. Hey. 0-1 pitch, swinging a little dribble up the first base side. That's foul. And it's 2 strikes. Two strikes here to John Neal. The 0-2, that's up and in on him for ball, and it's 1-2. One-two pitch, strike 3 call on the curve, and that will do it. So Jack Lloyd comes in and faces 2 batters and gets 2 strikeouts. As Columbus goes in order here in the top of the 6th, well, LaGrange has a chance to walk it off now going to the bottom of the 6th inning. 0-0 between them and Columbus. We'll be right back with more on KVUK after this.
LaGrange Vision Center, serving LaGrange and surrounding areas for over 20 years, has a summer sale going on. $69 eye exams with purchase of glasses. Purchase a year's supply of contacts, receive free sunglasses. Some exclusions may apply. Offer ends June the 30th. LaGrange Vision Center, 1630 West State Highway 71 Business in LaGrange. To make your appointment, call 968-8987. LaGrange Vision Center. If you are printing, shipping, or packaging, you must visit the UPS store in LaGrange. It's your one stop, providing mailbox services, UPS shipping, digital printing. They have copy services, office supplies. They'll pack you packages for you. They also offer freight services, notary services, moving supplies, and passport photos are available. Call the UPS store today at 979-206-2226. They're at 1618 West State Highway 71. They're open Monday through Friday from 8 to 6:30, Saturday 9:30 to 3.
All right, the bottom of the sixth inning. Again, we're scoreless here, folks, between Columbus and LaGrange. A well-played game by both teams. Each team has only made one error. Each team, LaGrange has 2 hits, and Belleville, or Columbus, has 2 hits. So you can see the pitchers were really good tonight, but the defense was too. So the LaGrange All-Stars will send up Everett Ulrich, Darrell Armstead, and Amari Rhodes. And again, they're facing Nico Morales, who came in relief in the 5th inning for Columbus. And he got a couple of ground balls that ended in fielders' choices to get out of the inning, or a couple of force plays. All right, here's Everett Ulrich, popped to short. And he lays off a high one for ball 1. Grange trying to get a base runner or 2 here. That one's inside, almost hit him, and it's 2 balls, no strikes. A walk is not a bad thing either if you're LaGrange. 2-0. That one's a little outside, and it's 3-0 now to Everett Ulrich. .30 pitch, way high for ball, and there's your base runner with nobody out. So a walk for Ulrich. That'll bring up Darrell Armstead. Okay, and we're going to get a visit out of the Columbus dugout. This is all about defense here now. LaGrange can do some things. They could run him. They could try to lay a bunt down maybe to get the runner to second. It's a big deal. If you win this game tonight, you don't have to play till Thursday in the winner's bracket. If you lose, you've pretty much got to play almost every night from here on out if you keep winning. The loser plays again tomorrow. The winner doesn't play till Thursday. All right, Darrell Armstead grounded out to second his first time up. You got Ulrich at first with nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Morales back on the rubber. And the pitch in, and it hits him. Armstead got hit in the back, and now LaGrange has got 2 on and nobody out. That's called taking one for the team there. So that gets the winning run to second with nobody out. And that one hit him in a might have got him in the back of the shoulder a little bit as he's trying to walk it off. All right, you got 2 on and no out. The batter is Amari Rhodes, the right fielder. Rhodes struck out his first time up. And he takes one down low for ball. The bunt up the first baseline may not be a bad play here. There's a strike right in there. First baseman Stewart is playing back, so Morales basically got to cover everything on the first base side. 2 on and no out. Swinging the ball hit in the shallow center, and it's going to be caught by the shortstop, Grayson Apke, for the first out. Almost dropped that thing in, but after made a nice play, and there's one away. All right, top of the order, Jet Ficus is up here. Still got first and second. And Ficus takes a strike. Also, good base running by Everett Ulrich for not taking off the bag on that pop-up. That's low and outside for ball, and it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch. That's low for ball, and it's 2-1. Ulrich at second. Armstead. Ulrich is the most important one. That's the winning run. And there's a swing and a miss. Ficus took a good cut at one there for a strike. And it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two-two pitch. Down low for ball, full count. Jacob Kellen is on deck. We're at the top of the order now for LaGrange. The bottom of the order got the base runners on. Pitch to Ficus. That's wide. Off the mitt of Barton, and the runners go to second and third, and now Columbus is in a bind. Now the winning runs at third base with 1 out. Ficus still at the plate. No, that was ball 4, rather, excuse me. But it wasn't. So that wasn't as bad as I made it sound there. I lost track of the 3 balls. So the bases are loaded on the walk. The winning runs at third. That is Ulrich. Armstead at second. Ficus at first. Here's Kellen. And that pitch misses inside. And Columbus on a ground ball has got to come home to the plate for the force out. Kellen has walked and grounded out. And he pops one up out of play foul. And it's 1-1. One pitch. There's a grounder up the middle, base hit, and LaGrange is going to win this game 1-0 on the walk-off single by Jacob Kellen. As Everett Ulrich scores, and LaGrange wins a good one here, 1-0. A walk-off, bases-loaded single by Jacob Kellen, and Everett Ulrich is trots home from third base, and the LaGrange All-Stars stay in the winner's bracket. And they'll be playing in the undefeated game on Thursday. What a good game this was tonight. Columbus played great. LaGrange just had one more hit to get that 1 run, and that was the difference, 1-0. All right, here in the 6th inning for LaGrange, they get 1 run on 1 hit, the RBI single by Jacob Kellen. There were no errors and technically 3 runners left on base. The final score in a walk-off win, LaGrange 1 and Columbus 0. We'll be right back.
LG Print Co. at 155 West Travis in downtown LaGrange is your one-stop print shop. They do signs and banners. They have office supplies. They do promotional items, screen printing, and embroidery. Laser engraving is available, plus they offer great apparel and sportswear. LG Print Co. is also your headquarters for team sales. Give them a call at 979-968-8336. LG Print Co. is happy to be a part of tonight's broadcast, wishing the LaGrange All-Stars good luck.
Explain to me again why we're sleeping on the ground.
Because we're thramping. Thrift camping. It's saving us money and getting us closer to nature.
But we don't need to thramp. I just combined our home and auto insurance with our State Farm agent, so we have a rate that fits our budget.
All right. Do you think our agent can bring us an air mattress?
Contact State Farm agent Philip Adamczyk at 968-3600.
Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
All righty, welcome back. What a good game we just witnessed here in Belleville in this major boys tournament. A 1-0 walk-off win for LaGrange in the bottom of the 6th inning. as the RBI single by Jacob Kellen scored Everett Ulrich from third base. That was the only run of the ball game. And LaGrange, the big deal there, they stay in the winner's bracket with this win tonight, and they will get the winner of the next game between Washington County and Belleville. And LaGrange again now will play Thursday at 8 o'clock with this victory tonight. And Columbus drops down into the elimination bracket, and they get to play tomorrow at 6 o'clock against Sealy. And Weimer's also playing tomorrow night in an elimination game. They will get the loser of the game that's coming up tomorrow night here in Belleville at 8 o'clock. But a great ball game. We're going to not waste much time here because the fans are moving out, and I know there's going to be some further radio coverage here for this next one. The totals for tonight for LaGrange, they get a run on 3 hits. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 9. For Belleville, or Columbus rather, for Columbus, no runs on 2 hits. They made 1 error and left 5. And the winning pitcher for LaGrange tonight in relief is going to be Jack Lloyd. He came in to pitch the last inning, and he gets the win. And Nico Morales gets the hard luck loss. Both starting pitchers, everybody pitched great tonight. Just a well-played Little League game. And it winds up being a 1-0 win for LaGrange, scoring in the bottom of the 6th. Again, it was the RBI single by Jacob Kellen that scored Everett Ulrich with the only run of the ball game. And LaGrange stays in the winner's bracket to play again Thursday night against the winner of the Belleville-Washington County game that will be coming up here in a little bit. I want to thank our sponsors making this possible this evening. They include LaGrange Napa, Cattleman's Columbus Livestock Auction, Colorado Valley Communications, Reader's AC and Heating, McKeska's Barbecue and Catering, LaGrange Farm and Ranch, Columbus Glass, LaGrange Vision Center, the UPS Store, LG Print Co., and Adamcheck State Farm Insurance. Thank those folks for being a part of it. Thanks to Mike Anders, expertly pushing all the buttons to make me sound as good as I can possibly sound tonight. And in about an hour and 35 minutes, LaGrange wins in a walk-off victory tonight, 1-0 over the Columbus Major All-Stars. All right, that'll do it here from Belleville. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm Gary Dushek for Mike Anders. Have a good evening, everybody.